Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Indians. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you into another edition of Major League Baseball coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. HR, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak? Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Betts has a read on it. One down. Here's Byron Buxton now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Harold, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they have certainly had it going lately. Winners of 8 in a row.
Oh, it's remarkable watching them right now. Everything's clicking. To win 8 games in a row, you have to have timing, hitting, great pitching, all the cliches you want to throw in there. Well, in this streak, they're doing it.
Brian Dozier is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will be fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Down go the order. A 0 for the Twins in their half of the first. Indians coming up. You've tuned into MLB Network. And as the second, he'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing and a line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, Matt, if you ask me how to start a game, you want your pitcher to throw a 1-2-3, which he did the top half, and then your leadoff guy gets a single. That's a recipe for success.
First delivery to him on the way. Francisco Lindor is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Santana is right there, 1 down, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Mookie Betts. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. First pitch of the at-bat, and he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Edwin Encarnacion now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And that misses, ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And that catches the outside edge, 1-1.
Man, it's going to be a long game. The angle that he's throwing that sinker at, nobody's going to touch that.
And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
2-1. Here it is. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
This is the way you want to start the game on the offensive side of things. Teammate puts himself in the scoring position, and you're able to bring him home with a gapper. That's the kind of thing that gets the whole lineup excited to put up some numbers.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Dozier is there for it. And that ends the inning.
Leading off for Minnesota, third baseman number 8.
In there, strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Ben Paulson. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
3-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Ready now, Avisail Garcia. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Called to strike there. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll step off and try again. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
You know, he's really pitching well in this game. All you got to do is look at the swings they're taking. He's got guys out in front. He's got them guessing. He's coming up with some ugly swings from the opponent. He's looking good.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
7th, shortstop.
Jorge Polanco is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Tying run at first base. He's got to make sure that a ball in the gap he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Again, a 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Here comes the payoff pitch, and he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Twins wind up stranding 1. They're down 1-0. In is Christian Yelich. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Center fielder Christian Yelich
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Tried to go back to back. I don't know who set up the other. He swung through the first one, didn't look good. I would have came back with a slider too. He made a great adjustment and got the base hit though.
From the stretch, Carlos Santana is at the plate as he watches ball one. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike three. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. Two balls down in the zone trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count 2-0.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball. Here's another 2-2. A little bouncer. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So digging in now, Gary Sanchez. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Now he starts to chase a pitch outside and he can't pull the bat back in time. It's strike one. From the stretch. And this one misses to the Cleveland backstop. It's even at a ball and a strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
He's set and the 2-1 pitch. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Well, you're not going to see that very often. The ball's hit hard, but they held the runner up. With 2 outs, he's run on contact. But that time, the ball was hit so hard, third base coach could do nothing but hold up the runner.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job. Escobar standing in, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Changeup called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away. At the plate, Jason Castro. He'll get to take his first cuts here. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Ball one.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Striding in once again, Danny Santana. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
Leading off with a Tribe, the shortstop, Francisco.
A chance here for Dozier at second. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready for another chance. Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a ball lined softly down the left field line, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
The batter,
trying to pick things up where he left off. Edwin Encarnacion. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Not quite reaching 90 with the fastball, but it's 1-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Squared that one up just a little late.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Again, he sends it out of play. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And that one's taken outside for a ball. They walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
The 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. A high fastball is in there.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Brian Dozier is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Betts has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, I think that
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Twins are digging in now. Christian Yelich. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Number 86.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Yelich is retired, and there's one away.
Number 41, Carlos.
Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, however, strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
1 run, 4 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians.
Nope.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And this one misses to Santana, and he'll take that free pass down to first.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Fly ball out toward left center field. Santana giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Well, that's the danger of throwing fastballs back to back. The guy measures the first one, then he times the second one, gets the base hit.
In now, Gary Sanchez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
The second baseman, number 22.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again. Ben Paulson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
So here is Avisail Garcia. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Tough slider down low for a strike. Down and away, ball 1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Line hard to the left side.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately he just fouled it off.
So he got him swinging. Avisail Garcia goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Another 0-2 home. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have that. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Garcia has a read on it. 1 out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Left side. Moustakas is there. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Now batting,
Edwin Encarnacion now. It was a walk in his last trip. Now here it comes. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Up next for Cleveland.
Here's Bryce Harper now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, he gloves it coming off the base. Wow. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Escobar. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball just a bit high. Tapped out in front of home. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Danny Santana. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Betts racing back. He makes the play. A great catch on the. Digging in to try it again. Christian Yelich. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. The chance here for Dozier at second. And he's set down 1 away.
The first baseman, number 41.
Ready for another shot now. Carlos Santana. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Santana waiting on a 1-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he chased it in the dirt. Castro has it. And he makes the throw to first. It's retired. 2 down now.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's Brian Dozier now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. First pitch changeup chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Mike Moustakas is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he is cruising now. It's 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. They trail this one 1-0. Chris Withrow gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. And this is taken outside for ball 1. No 2-0. Here he comes on 2-0. A high fastball is in there. The set and the 2-1 pitch. 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Striding in once again, Jason Kipnis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. Teddy Hillman will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 29, Teddy Hillman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Buxton is there to put it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Runners going. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Throw over to first, and he's back standing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
On the move again from first. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away.
Right fielder.
Striding in, Mookie Betts. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Just keeping him close. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To Dozier for 1. Relay to first in time. Teddy Hillman will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Number 29.
Ben Paulson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter.
So here is Avisaíl Garcia. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Shot fouled over towards the dugout. 1 out, nobody on. Got it. 4 outs away from his date with history.
Well, a huge out number 2 here in the 8th. 4 outs remain, but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
So striding forward now, Jorge Polanco. And his dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Twins are set down 1-2-3. Buddy Bashirs is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Edwin Encarnacion now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
I got the count. 2-2.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Just hung in there on that one. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Here's Bryce Harper now. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Left fielder, Bryce Harper.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ronnie Chisenhall will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 8, Ronnie Chisenhall.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze him.
He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. He'll get it in quickly to the shortstop to hold the man at third, but they're at the corners to start the inning.
Center fielder, Christian.
Standing in, Christian Yelich. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first, but the runner's back easily. First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
I kind of hope he doesn't drive one out of the ballpark or in the gap. Maybe just walk, because I'm looking at the on-deck circle. You got the big slugger on the on-deck circle. I want to see him take a chance at a granny.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 3-2. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. In to score the runner from third, and that moves the lead to 2 here in the 8th.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Santana.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball one. Sacrifice attempt here. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Up next for Cleveland.
Stepping into the box, Jose Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Teddy Hillman. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Luis Salazar will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Shows bunt there, but he winds up taking strike 2. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Moustakas is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases. Luis Salazar will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Number 25.
Now to the plate, Eduardo Escobar. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Now a changeup is bounced to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Up next,
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here's the first pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. The 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. Salazar recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Castro is retired. 2 down now.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Into the box, Danny Santana, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Harper has a read on it. He's got it. And it's official. It's a no-hitter.
Well, it's something that every pitcher who's ever picked up a baseball dreams about, and he's done it. A no-hit gem in one of the most dominant performances I've seen in a while. He's in the record books forever now.
Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.